Alright, Homesteader family, if you didn't see the video, The Secret on Seed Packets, go back and check it out. Now, I'm always buying seed packets every year, whether I need the seeds or not. And like I said in that video, at the dollar store, they're 25 cents a pack, not the 99 cent that's on them. But if you go back to when I bought all these seeds years ago, and I really stocked up, I'm going to show you something. Summer squash, 98 cents. Right? You cannot buy these for this cheap anymore. And you can see the expiration is 2012. So it is 2018 now, so these are 6 years past the expiration. But because they're in here where there's a concrete floor next to the freezer, they're in the Lazy Susan in the shade, I still get germination rates. And you may not think those seeds, being that old, would germinate. And a lot of people say, oh, you got to throw the seeds out after 3 years or 4 years because your rate cuts down on the germination rate. But I'm going to tell you that's false. Because if you're an alien like me, or just a human that wants to grow old seeds, I'm going to teach you a little trick on what I do. And yes, I moved the tub into my bathroom, or the tub into my bedroom, because I'm going to make runner tables here, and I'm going to set up tables for the seedlings to get transplanted next week. So these are all the seeds from those packets, those old packets. Now you say, yes, this stuff's not growing. Well, I've got chives, oregano, and peppers. That's eggplants coming up. The peppers, the chives, oregano take a bit longer. You can see all the tomatoes popped up, all the cucumbers popped up, all the sugar snap peas, the green beans, butternut squash, zucchinis, and they're still popping up. So you can see I put 2 seeds in all the holes, and you can see most of them have a minimum of 1, if not the 2, coming up in each. So what I'm going to tell you is my secret. I use these glass pans so I can see, and I don't know if you can really tell, but you can see all the roots. Or let me come over here. This one will really show you. So you can see all the roots popping out of the bottom of the egg cartons. Look at all those healthy roots. So one of the things I like to do is I like to use glass cooking trays, because you're able to see. I always keep a very little bit of water in the base. I don't fill it up real high. I just let it stay where there's a little layer. So these roots stay healthy, they stay wet, and they don't dry out. The second thing I do is I use these egg flats that you can get at restaurants for free. And then the third and almost important step besides this is I use Miracle-Gro. Now, I don't plant in Miracle-Gro. I just use it to start my seeds. So this will be the most Miracle-Gro that will be in, although I will be mixing when I do my transplant video. I'll tell you the ratio of Miracle Mix to soil to compost that I do. So that way you guys have a knowledge and understanding of how I get all my seeds to grow and how I get such great seedlings year after year. And the fourth thing, I don't know if the video picks it up, but you can see some brown stuff on. And that is, go to the dollar store, buy a whole bunch of these things of ground cinnamon. And you're going to sprinkle the dirt and dust the plants. You can see there's some on the green bean leaf. There's some on these leaves over here. And the reason you want to do the cinnamon is, 1, it keeps the bugs off of your seedlings. 2, it's got an antibacterial or fungi composition to it. So when you have this soil staying this wet and you have all them roots and everything like that, and you can see the moisture just in the glass down below, you will tend to grow a bunch of mold, funguses, and just all different nasty stuff that ends up rotting the roots of your plants, or I should say your seedlings, and it gets onto your seedlings and eventually chokes out and kills your seedlings, or causes disease, and that kills them also. So like I said, you want to get some glass trays that you can see through. That one's not see-through, but I've got enough space that I can see down for the water. That's going to make it a lot easier to know when they need water. 2, you're going to be able to see the great root growth. Then you're going to want to get the egg flats, a big bag of Miracle-Gro, and the cinnamon, and you'll be in business. So stay tuned. Next week, I'll be having the seedlings transplanted, and I'll be starting my new seeds, and I'll make another video on what I sow on the next bunch. So stay tuned. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day.